Hey everybody, Spartan here from SpartanTrading.com. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some tracking basics. Now, tracking is a very important concept in trading because it can actually track the setups that you're taking and the probability of success you have taking those setups. All types of professional traders will do some form of tracking, and it's important because they need to know what they're actually good at, what their strengths are at. And once you know that, you know what to focus on during the day. For instance, there's traders that are great at going short these types of setups, but they're very, let's say they're not as high of a probability of success going long these types of setups. So they tend to avoid those long setups and focus on the ones that they have a higher probability of success. If you know what you're good at, you know what to focus on, and you can shift your focus intraday to just scanning for those setups or on a swing-wise scanning for those setups. So let's get into it. A little bit of tracking basics here. All you really need is a simple Excel document to start out. You want to track a few different things. Very basic. The first thing you would want to track is the actual setup or type of trade. The next thing you would want to track is the actual amount. So let's just go sum of trades you take of that type, wins, losses, and then let's go win percentage. The formula is very easy. What you'll be inputting is just the wins and the losses, and let's just call this setup a short 5-minute bear flag. So that's the type of setup you're taking intraday, assuming your risk reward and everything else would make sense in that regard. Wins, losses. So let's say you had 7 wins, you had 2 losses on that trade. You would go on the sum part, just equal sum, bracket, and then select both the wins and then the losses. So that's going to give you the total of the trades that you took there. And then what you want to do on the win percentage is simply just go equals wins divided by the sum, and you got your percentage of your winning percentage on that type of trade type. Over the course of time, you want to have probably I'd say 50 to 100 data points at some point where you could go, okay, this one makes sense, this one doesn't make sense. Of course, the higher the percentage, the better the trade type is for you. I think anything over 70% is something that's significant and something that you should focus on. Everything below it, probably avoid doing. So this is something that you can implement every single day. I do some form of this, tracking every single day. Never forget to do it. I always review the setups that I'm taking and the percentage, because these things will shift as the market does change, and that's important. When the market changes, you need to change with it. Some setups that worked last year will not be working this year because of the change in the market. So, important thing to be doing every single day. Pretty easy to do. Try it out. See what happens. That's it for today, guys. Just some tracking basics, and we'll talk to you next time. Have a great day.